have a coworker who hates Disney, boy.
Riker? Yeah, same.
Oh, Riker?
Riker hates Disney.
Really?
I mean, it makes sense. They are definitely trying.
He hates the mouse's monopoly.
Ooh,
Yeah, they definitely try to monopolize everything. I completely understand.
I mean,
that.
I don't
Can't
blame
judge
them.
that.
They do. They got bread on top of bread. On, like everything. They have their own government. So it's kind of crazy.
Pretty much.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They ending that joint, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck, Central Florida, with that $1 billion deficit.
Hot,
I like it.
Hot.
I like it. I don't mean as long as Riker doesn't hate a lot about nothing, he'll be fine. Welcome back.
It gets better every time.
We back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
We didn't know what to do without Victor, so we just didn't record.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's facts, bro.
Sorry,
I ain't gonna lie.
I was on a business trip.
Victor was getting to the bag. We were
Or
getting
just
to the naps. So,
It's fair. It's fair.
I just didn't have. Yo,
Man of
favorite.
culture.
What's talking to the side?
Talking to the
So if
side.
you want, you can just kind of tilt it a bit
Tilt it a bit.
and just talk this
Is
way.
this better?
I can't hear.
Oh.
When he
But I
says
know-
side, he means don't talk into the top.
Top part,
Talk
yeah.
into
Okay, I
the
understand.
portion.
Yeah, you see the way that you have it turned?
Yes.
Let me see. So,
There you go.
the way facing me is the back. So where you talk to is the front. That's
Okay.
exactly
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you need to talk.
So I should be talking
Yeah,
like this.
there you go,
All
friend.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and I just know this without having done almost 100 episodes of this.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
By the way, because I was thinking, right? I was thinking,
Were you also drinking while thinking?
no, I wasn't drinking. No.
I've been drinking.
I don't
Same.
know.
Same.
We got to talk about this after 100 episodes. I don't know if I want to continue to do this.
Oh my god.
It's getting to that point.
The plot
Yeah.
thickens.
But it's not like I hate doing this. I love
That's because
Yeah,
you're
but you
moving
don't
on
want
to
it
other
to.
lot
You
of-
don't want it to get to that point.
It's
True,
also
but
because
it's-
you're moving on to other things, though. It's
I
not like a
am.
bad thing. You have other projects you're trying to
Yeah,
do. So
yeah.
it's not like a remorseful thing. Like, it's not like, I'm forever never talking on any form of anything again.
Right,
like,
right,
no.
right.
He's moving on to other projects.
Yeah,
Like,
I do have other projects.
Gonna go to the
Maybe
mountains.
just take a
a
hiatus.
yeah.
The dream.
Maybe just take a hiatus and then come back after 100 episodes. Because then I kind of have to edit this documentary. You
Nice.
feel me? So there's a lot of work to do. So maybe I'm thinking about a hiatus. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm just telling you now, listeners, if you don't hear from us for like 2 months, because I'm working on my life's work. It's not really my life's work, but it's like
It's his
Magnus
first.
opus.
It's
my
his
magnus
first.
opus.
It's the first magnum opus.
It's my first
bro.
magnum opus.
Yeah, bro.
Congratulations.
So I'm working
Quite
on it.
strong.
Appreciate you. Speaking of congratulations on a graduating,
Bro.
bro.
Success.
Jeez.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's very Picasso of you.
For those
I
that
like
don't
it.
know, the boy Anthony here
Talk to him.
has got his master's degree.
That's powerful.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
powerful.
Thank you.
What'd you get a master's in?
I got my master's of fine arts in creative writing, which means now, for the listeners at home, I can be the manager at Starbucks.
yeah.
Not just a barista.
That's hot. Okay.
Let's go.
I like
Let's
it.
go. I feel you, King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Success one day at a time.
All day.
Indeed.
Just
I like
so y'all know, these student loans are based on income to pay them back. So if I'm making no money, I don't got to pay
Nothing back.
That's good.
Hey, let's go.
The system.
That's good.
That's
Learn
true.
it.
The system.
Exploit
Absolutely.
it. Well, my camera's right here. Exploit it.
So what you're saying is you're going to start making unreported income.
Absolutely. I mean,
Absolute.
for the IRS
Hey, yo.
agent who's watching IRS.
Sorry, FBI.
Jim, I'm
FBI
sorry.
Agent John.
Sorry,
You heard
sorry.
nothing?
Right? Yeah, I'm sorry, guy.
Jim, just take the day off, my guy.
It's
been a long
you gotta be
2
careful what you say now. They picked up Young Thug.
Yeah, facts.
They picked up Young Thug and his boys.
It's like 22 of them.
Like 28 of them,
Well,
actually.
oh, my bad.
On like 50 counts of racketeering.
Damn.
They be
It's
doing
fucking nuts. And they're about to use lyrics against them.
Woof.
What other genre of music do they do that in?
country.
Because you know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's that lady who
Country and rap are weirdly similar sometimes.
what's that lady who destroyed the dude's truck and they never picked her up for some shit?
I know not. I'm gonna say Taylor Swift.
Carrie Underwood?
Carrie Underwood.
Oh, thank you.
Destroyed somebody's
Because, you
truck.
know, she dug her
She
key
dug her key into the side of his pretty little souped up
four-wheel drive.
Yeah, four-wheel drive, yeah. And she carved her name into his leather seats.
Oh.
And she took the Louisville Slugger to both headlights.
Both headlights.
Yeah.
Both headlights?
And he
That's
popped
the
the
hood
hole in
and
all 4 tires.
Oh.
Is this
Just so
the
maybe
song?
you'll think
Maybe next time I'll think before he cheats.
Are you both just reciting the full song?
That sounds and seems like what it is, and it makes sense why they
That
would.
checks out. That checks out. That checks out.
That's fair. There would have been the connection there, and now we're wiser. The chemistry was strong. The chemistry was strong. I feel more bonded to y'all watching your bond happen. Thank you for that. Good Lord.
This is why we
Oh
couldn't
my
do
God.
it. But you know, they pick up Young Thug and he says one thing about guns. All of a sudden, it's 50 counts of racketeering. No, I'm sure it's more serious than that. They're watching him since like 2012 or something like that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they've been watching him.
So that man's been on the
They've
radar.
been watching him in YSL because you know he created YSL. It's a group, so they using that as like a racketeering group.
front.
Yeah, front for the RICO charge. So, oof. Unfortunate for those boys.
You know who should get a RICO?
Who?
The KKK.
On God, they should have been got
That's
a RICO.
who needs to get a RICO.
Literally a national RICO.
Bro,
Like, how are they not
watching?
watching these boys?
They are
They are
the
boys. Yeah,
They are the boys.
yeah, they are the boys. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Politics.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you can't tell, we're doing a grab bag episode today. Welcome back to Lie About Nothing. My name is Chris.
Oh, yes. I'm
is-
Trey the Third.
Trey Third.
Indeed.
This
Hey,
is
it's me, Victor.
this is Victor, and we have my man Anthony back. Welcome back, my
Black
boy.
ass blood.
Nice and graduated.
It's a pleasure to be back. It's always
Let's
great to be on the show.
go.
Yeah, it's a fun show.
This man's classy. I
More
love
people
him.
need to listen to this show.
Please keep going after episode 100. So
I will try to keep going. Yes, it's not like I'm not ending it forever.
okay, good.
You feel me? I just think
Nice
I need some.
hiatus.
Yeah, I need a hiatus. 'cause
Well-earned
to work
vacation.
on
Absolutely,
projects. Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. Even though we do disappear sometimes, like for like a week or something, you know something happened.
Yeah, but that's life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because like I said, we're regular people still.
Absolutely.
I keep saying this. It's the regular people. If we give you an episode, we do it. And we're more consistent than inconsistent. So that's all I got to say. Yeah, so it's
that's
all
the
good.
goal. That's the goal.
How you doing, Tony? You back in the
all right.
States?
Doing all right. Back in. I mean,
Out of the States, really. I don't think
You think so?
Florida's a different country.
It is
Florida.
a different place.
Yeah,
It's a different place.
Yeah, California's great. Love it. Being
Does
back-
a lot of hiking.
I do. I
Like
walk.
Yosemite, all them
Isn't that
bigger,
the thing to do?
all them bigger mountains.
It's true.
I'm letting you know right now, bro. I'd be hiking all the time. Like,
Yeah.
that would be my thing to do. Like,
That's the thing to do.
it is the thing to do when you're not in Florida. You know, I feel you because
What mountains?
Florida sucks.
Trash Mountain.
Trash Mountain?
Mount Trash Mountain.
It's
Oh,
either
trash.
spiky vegetation or spiky animals or spiky weather, and that's it. That's Florida.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
So
like it.
I walked off the plane. It was 90 degrees at
Mhm.
10 o'clock at night.
Mhm.
And I sweat
Christ.
more in the 5 minutes waiting for my mom than I did on my 18-mile hike in Yosemite, which took 8 hours.
Welcome
So
home, big guy.
good to be back. Good to be back. Love South Florida. Great
Welcome
time.
back.
Great time.
Yeah, I was gonna say you picked a hot fucking week to
Yeah.
come down.
When is it the cold fucking week?
it doesn't exist.
No, dead ass. Like about 2 to 3 weeks ago, it was like perfect weather.
It
Yeah,
was.
it's like 50s.
Twas.
It's
It
like
was like 70s at
Yeah.
the high,
It was quite
Yeah.
nice.
sunny,
yeah.
breezy.
Too bad we only get that like once every
1,000
Yeah.
years.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
far that's been my whole experience in California. So
Yeah. Oh, who's ringing the doorbell? Is it
it's the
Ed?
doorbell.
Because you know he like to ring the doorbell and then also open the door.
Bing bong,
We'll see.
Bing bong.
bing bong.
Bing bong.
Sorry, y'all.
Get 'em up.
Hey, Grandma. It's my grandma.
Oh, hey grandma.
Heck yeah.
Hey grandma. Grandma, we're shooting the podcast. You can say hi. Yeah, don't be yelling all Jamaican style in the back. Bye, grandma.
Keep talking.
No, we love grandma.
So,
We love
Chris,
grandma. I forgot what I was saying. You were saying something about LA.
so yeah, LA is great. Love it. The weather is like that even when it's hot. It's still
I
cold
see.
at night. It's
Really?
kind of
Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
like-
So
so I don't
like
need AC at night.
you don't.
No.
You really don't.
Interesting. I like that. That's fire because then I could dress at night.
Yeah. It's weird. I'm dressed how I would normally dress, and I regret it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wish I had some shorts
It's more
on right
cool
now.
because
Yeah.
it's just Pacific.
No, I have shorts for sure. I've been here. I didn't move to LA.
Yeah.
No, it's good. But that's dope. Have you met anyone serious?
Oh no.
No?
Yeah.
Dang.
Just enjoying my time there.
I like it.
Was really busy with the degree was
Getting
really
a
Yeah,
master's
yeah.
degree.
The whole master's. Yeah, I'm with you. Did you meet any celebrities? I mean, I feel like they're pretty easy to come by.
No, they aren't. I've met
Interesting.
one celebrity, and it was a micro niche internet celebrity. It was the Cousine guy, the guy who does like the Tell Your Sister, the guy on Instagram.
Oh no, I don't think I know that guy.
I'll pull him up later.
Tell
but,
Your Sister. Is he the guy who does the pizza videos?
Yes, he does pizza and other Italian things. He like made lamb cutlets in his kitchen.
Oh, what the fudge?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
That was, like,
I
what
think
he's
it's a
known
different
for.
guy I'm thinking about.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but you met that guy.
Yeah, I met that guy. Nobody
Okay.
else so far.
No, dang.
Be what it be.
Need to get out, bro.
I do get out.
Yeah, he's in the mountains.
Yeah.
What school did you go to?
Cal Arts.
Cal Arts.
Yep.
Mm.
It's not a so graduation. It's the Disney school. So the heads of the student union, bless their souls. We're like, yes, don't forget about Walt Disney's frozen head.
Yeah.
Having the scavenger hunt through Cal Arts to try to find it. I'm like, yes.
Right.
This is why I came here. This is
it.
This is the art degree.
This is life. Yeah, no, for sure. Blessings. Trey, how are you, my boy?
Oh, thank you. That's what you're asking him. Blessings.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm doing extraordinarily well. Dude.
Sheesh.
We are making a really good progress
Yeah.
on our project with the city of Delray Beach, and there's like a very significant chance that we could be like really. I realize that to be political and not actually say what we're doing.
Yeah.
We could be making
Under
awesome,
wraps.
cool moves
Yeah.
within the city that I live within.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
with that happening, I'm extraordinarily happy because it is it's a huge come up and like a huge culmination of everything we've really been working on.
Mhm.
And if it goes as planned, we really could have a space to then kind of host everything we do out of. Not only the stuff that we do, but also the things that our friends do. We could get like a space for artists and creatives of all calibers to really just have the opportunity to show their stuff. So I am I'm really looking forward to it, man. And like things
I'm
just
looking forward to
really
it too.
It's been a lot of build up and like for several pods I haven't really been able to say nothing on it. So
Yeah.
just know I'm really happy right now, guys. And like it's going well.
Yeah.
All right, it's going well.
When are you running for mayor?
Stop it. Not yet. I got a couple more years on me, bro. A couple more years. Don't worry. We don't get there.
Run this term.
Yo, stop. We won't get there, bro. We don't get
Do
there.
it.
But you won't.
Stop it. Stop it.
You won't.
Stop.
Double dog dare you.
Oh, no.
Double talk.
Oh, shit.
That has been invoked in many moons, brother.
And now you gotta think about it.
Got him. Okay, hold on. Let me think about it. After the pod.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
What's up, Victor? What's good, man? What's up with you?
Yeah.
Hot.
Uh-huh.
Hot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
Work.
Uh-huh.
Busy.
Uh-huh.
Also just scheduled like a few more trips. So
Oh, word? Me too.
for work.
No, not for work. For pleasure, for sure.
Well, must be nice.
Yes.
Pleasure in food, as you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pleasure in food.
Dude.
Yeah.
Next one I have is like Texas.
I'm going to Texas too.
And then after that is San Diego.
What are you doing in Texas? Is it a magic thing or?
No, work.
Oh, it is work. Sorry.
Houston.
He was saying.
I was thinking about actually going to San Diego Comic Con.
Houston. Yep.
Houston.
San Diego Comic Con.
I was thinking about that.
That is
When is that?
exceedingly popular.
Late fall.
I think it's in May.
Is it coming? Oh, this
I thought it was in
this month?
Am I
way.
tripping?
No way. It's
No,
in
not
October.
this month. Why did I say May?
Oh my god!
My bad.
Are
No,
you
it's
leaving
in
tomorrow?
It's in November.
Yeah. It's like October,
Oh,
November.
November,
Yeah.
October. Well, October I'll be in San Diego. November I'll probably be in Atlanta.
I mean, if it's in October, you might just slide through for like a day.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have my laptop. I forgot my laptop.
Well,
I gotta use my phone.
but yeah, October I'll definitely be in San Diego. November I'll most likely be in Atlanta for magic related stuff. Actually, it's not even magic related since the event is held at DreamHack, which is just another video game.
Oh, it's in July.
It's in July.
July 21st to 24th.
Well, I know what I'm doing July 21st to 24th.
Yeah, I won't go there. I'm going to DreamCon. I'm not doing that.
Never mind. I'm not going.
No, you're not going.
July is too soon.
Yeah.
It's only a 2.5 hour drive for me. So.
That's true.
Oh,
that's true.
Yeah. Is that how far San Diego is from
Yeah.
LA?
Yeah, it's like
Only 2.5?
two,
Huh?
well,
Oh,
2 hours if you don't.
Well, I got to drive.
But
through.
traffic is traffic is
Well,
traffic.
yes, but if you drive at like real awkward hours, you can get there in 2 hours.
Do you Do you drive over there? Do you have a car over there?
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean, of course? The traffic is so bad.
It's the same thing. No worse than fucking 95.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Same
man. I
shit.
only hear horror stories about traffic in LA.
That's because people haven't been to South Florida.
I see.
That's actually fair.
I mean,
I see.
driving.
Yeah.
I mean,
Driving in both situations and locations. No, I agree with Anthony. Like traffic from like Broward to Miami,
Always horrendous.
it's just as bad as like LA traffic.
I mean, I've driven through Manhattan, LA, and South Florida, and South Florida
I
is
didn't
by
drive
far
through,
the
I didn't
worst.
drive through Manhattan.
Mm.
You're crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
you're insane.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's at least like 3 counts of manslaughter.
Yeah.
'Cause people.
2.5.
Did you hear my New York rant?
I didn't hear your New York rant. I did
Yeah.
not.
Because I'd gone to Comic-Con in New York.
It's a good time.
Yeah, horrible place.
Why?
It's a horrendous place. Because I
Give me
think
some
that
reasons.
place is a facade.
Okay, that's a
'Cause-
good word.
Manhattan.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
very nice buildings, interior, everything is great on the inside.
Yeah.
Outside, you have to look down when you're walking, or else you'll step on shit. Everyone's trying
Well-
to sell you something. Someone's always in your face. It's super crowded.
Oh, that's startling.
Now I see why everyone they had the highest rate of COVID. No one wanted to stay inside.
Mm.
Traffic is horrendous. Everyone's screaming for no reason, honking for no reason. It was just a
Well,
lot,
what do you mean? It's New York.
Yeah, it's New York,
Right.
man.
and that's how they get you.
They're fucking walking.
It's not
It's
culture.
fucking walking here.
Oh, my
It's
God.
not culture. It's a horrible
I
place to
don't
be.
know. When I
Now I will go back because I haven't tried any good food there yet.
oh, well,
So
Ugh,
I
that's
only
half
go
the
back when
reason
Victor
to go.
goes. Huh?
yeah, weekend trip to
To New York.
for
Let me know.
food.
I'll
Yeah.
take the express from LA to New York.
That's a thing.
No, that's fine. Not a fucking thing.
Yeah. As for myself, I'm doing well. I have no complaints. I'm just thinking about future stuff, like the podcast and
Future projects.
my magnus opus, my future projects, and I've decided that I want to create a feature film at some point.
I'm sorry. What?
Yes.
My guy.
I've decided that I would like to create
My
a feature
guy.
film.
Nice. If you need a
That
script,
boy
let me
in
know.
his director bag.
100% will need a script. Yes.
The shirt he's wearing
So-
looks very directory, and
Yeah,
I
it
feel you
is.
already getting into the
Well,
role.
Anthony, I'm an uncle now.
Yeah,
So,
it's uncle and
Congratulations.
director.
Yeah.
That's clean.
Congratulations.
so I dress like an uncle these days.
I like that.
It's
Yeah.
very powerful.
I dress
Where my
like
nephew
I
at?
dress myself, so
Yeah.
or somebody else dressed me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where my
to
nephew at?
Yeah.
CBH,
boy
that's
thing.
how uncles dress, bro. You dress how you want.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Dress how you
That's
want.
true.
Powerful.
Yeah. So I'm an uncle now. You will see me in uncle garb.
Mhm. That's
To
how
be
you
clear.
inspire
Let's
the
go.
children. You know,
Let's go.
so the
That
children
is true.
see you and they're like, "Oh my
Just get
god,
a bunch of
can we
Cuban
dress however we
button
want?"
downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Say
you can.
less.
Start wearing a fucking hat.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Got buzz down. Get
Well,
What,
I'm
and
gonna-
the chain and the tank
my
top
button
under.
down. Got my little chain.
Yeah.
I just didn't bring my rings today.
That's
I
fine,
had
that's
gold
fine.
rings.
Where my
okay.
nephew at?
Yeah. And I'd be like, where my nephew?
My nephew.
I'll
My
be like
nephew.
the
right?
traveling uncle. I'll be in like San Diego. Come back. Where my nephew at?
Where my nephew? I'm traveling.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Listen,
My niece got married earlier this
What?
year. Yeah.
Strong.
Just fucking they're grown. They are grown. And I'm like,
How?
weren't they like 5 2 weeks ago? What the fuck?
Dang, son. How's
Oh,
that make you
man.
feel?
Old?
Yeah.
Not that old, but pretty
Right.
old.
I understand because there's so many kids that I've grown up with, like cousins and stuff, and they're like in high school or like seniors. And I'm like, what?
My
the
World
fuck?
of Warcraft account is older than these. Kids.
Yeah.
I have alts older than you.
I be feeling that, bro. I be feeling that. Good God. Jesus.
That's
Get out there and Shelby, dude. They'd be like, I got games that are like older concepts than you guys. What is this?
painful.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah, but I can't complain about anything these days. I'm just really, really solidifying things I want to do in the future.
How's the missus?
Yeah, the missus is good. Well, she's technically not my missus yet,
Well,
but
yeah.
for all intents and purposes, she's my missus. I have a missus. by the way.
Congratulations. Does she
I
watch the
appreciate
pod?
you. She does listen to the pod. She does listen to the pod.
Hot,
Yes.
hot.
Uh-oh.
Yes. And, I'm gonna mention her a lot because it's that stage.
It's content. What you mean, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
It's got to.
It's that stage. When people are happy, things are going great. You always want to mention them. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
No, I'm gonna mention her. Y'all gonna get sick of me, but
Absolutely
whatever.
not.
Never.
Whatever.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here for the sauce, bro. What you
Yeah.
mean?
Absolutely.
No, I don't think I will.
For all intents and purposes, things are going well. We didn't get any cards out for the IQ.
My God,
What's
keep
going
talking
on?
about something.
Anthony, do
Yeah.
you have an IQ off the top of your
Fuck,
head?
Can I get a reminder as a
No.
long time? All right, I'm just
No.
gonna pick
Oh,
a
I
card.
lied.
No,
Nothing
we have
with-
cards.
Nothing with a check mark. Hold on.
Yeah, nothing with a check mark.
Nothing with a check mark.
We
Yeah.
actually went through a lot of
We
these
went
already.
through them.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
I
mean, my IQ will probably be right.
Anything from
Anthony.
there.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you rather?
Stop it, please.
Would I rather want?
Please.
I have no idea what it is. This is an inside
Yes, you do know what it is.
You know what it is.
This is the main
I don't
trick
think.
question.
Is this the one? Oh no! Can I pick 3?
Yeah, you can
Hey,
pick
yeah, whatever
the
you
best
want,
one
bro.
too.
Yeah, you don't gotta pick any of them.
You can pick 2, but
I'm
You
gonna
come
pick
up-
3.
If you come up with
Okay.
something you like, bro.
yeah, you come up with something. Else.
If you don't like it, just
Yeah.
keep going because some of them are weird.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
No,
Some of them are like,
that's
what's
a little
the
weird.
Damn, I
weirdest
had one
smell?
in my head, and then it just
Oh,
disappeared.
Okay, got
that's
it.
a good one.
Okay.
What?
Wait,
set of-
wait. IQ stands for interesting question.
Yeah.
So no one knows what the question is,
You're growing up.
and we answer it off the top of the dome.
I like it.
Thank you, brother.
Well done.
Thank you.
Content.
Content.
I had one in my head, and it just completely disappeared.
Think it through while we
fine.
do this one because if it's good, we got it.
What set of items could you buy that would make the cashier the most uncomfortable?
Oh.
Welcome and hello to the pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, immediately my head just goes to sex items.
Okay. Wait. So let's stop at like
Cashier, where?
3 or 5 items.
Where?
Where?
Let's say
Walgreens or Home Depot or like let's do Walmart. They have the most like assortment of items, I think.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
let's just say that
Like 3 or 5 items. Let's do like 5 items. 'cause
Zucchini, cheese grater, Vaseline.
Interesting.
3
just
items
2
it
more.
is.
Oh, 3 more.
If you want.
Is it
No,
3
he's good.
items?
No, he's good at 3. I see.
Okay.
I see it in your eyes. He's good
Less
at
is
3.
more.
Yeah, we could do up to 5. Okay.
That's
All
a
right, and
good
then maybe
question.
like a little inflatable pool.
You know, it's the assortment that's weird because it's like, what are you gonna do with all these things specifically? You know, why'd you get them all together?
Maybe they have 4 different distinct purposes.
Right. It's just getting them together is weird.
Maybe they all work in one purpose. Who knows?
Dildo, buzzsaw,
They don't sell
vegetable oil.
They sell dildos at Walmart.
You'd be surprised what you can find in there. Zucchini will
You
go
can
with
make
it.
one. You can make something.
No, we don't need that. And a dumbbell. A dumbbell.
Okay.
Sure. Not the plates, but the one that's like a solid mass.
I see.
Yes,
I see.
yes.
A pointy costume hat.
In a vacuum.
Yes.
That's my 5th item.
That's a good one.
A white pointy costume hat.
My
and
God.
White
All right, you win. All right,
white
you win.
hoodie jacket.
Pause.
Like, all right, you win. Okay.
All right.
You win Halloween, bro. You win Halloween. You good.
Uh-oh.
I tried. I'm
guy,
sorry.
bro.
I got on cords. I got paper
It's
towel.
okay. It's all right. It's all right. Wait, look. No, it's going over.
Jesus Christ, it's everywhere.
Oh, dear God.
Oh no.
Oh, the headphones on. That's why
yeah.
I'm trapped here. Okay.
Okay.
Be careful.
So
You're fucking up the focus.
I
It
believe.
won't, it won't see you.
Welcome to the pod, everybody.
Son, we're away for a week and we're a mess.
I would
I
probably.
forgot. No, you're fine. It's just saying it didn't focus on you.
It didn't.
No, because you're too close. It blurred.
It didn't actually. I checked.
I don't have autofocus on.
Oh, then it's
fixed.
fine.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
blurry.
Don't worry, you're fine.
Now I'm from a distance.
Oh, okay. I remembered what I was.
Okay, but hold on to it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. All right, we
better
still need
man
an
now.
assortment of items from Anthony and myself.
Yeah, it's the
You wanna go
vacuum
first?
that got me.
I would say something like far off. So maybe like condoms, a machete, a cooler, trash bags.
All right.
Ooh,
the,
I like
the classic.
that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
Where's Chris Hansen?
The
bro?
Captain Crunch Killer. All
Oh,
right.
that's not.
Yeah, thank you. Where's Chris Hansen, bro?
That's not Chris Hansen.
Let me think. Probably a life-size Danny DeVito cutout.
Where in
go.
God's name are you gonna find that at Walmart?
It's,
Yo,
it's a
listen.
Walmart. Somebody's got to
That's
fucking have
fair. They got
has
the
it,
cutouts.
right?
They got the
Yeah,
posters.
yeah.
it.
They got the posters.
A vacuum. Love
I
that.
feel like that was a strong one. Yeah.
Does Walmart sell sex toys?
I don't think they
I don't
do.
think they do. They do
But like
not,
I
sadly.
said, you can make something over there.
All right. So I'd say.
Maybe some floor lights.
Oh, hold up.
They have a plumbing section. They have a plumbing
They
section.
do have a plumbing section.
That's
So I'd
true.
probably say a toilet seat lid.
That you can get.
Ooh.
I've gotten that before.
That's powerful.
and like
gotten
and
it.
like a jumbo pack of laxatives. That would be the one. That would be the one. Did I say inflatable pool? I feel like I said inflatable pool. Yeah. Jumbo.
Pack of laxatives. But do you want like some Dr. Scholl's with it or
No.
And a
Okay,
video
cool.
camera.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah,
good
yeah,
point.
video
Good
camera would be
point.
interesting.
Actually, just the mic.
But then they'll assume you have the camera at home, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll
absolutely.
assume it. They'll assume it. That's fine. That's
Right,
fine.
they'll assume.
That's okay.
Victor, what was your question before you forget?
Okay. In our circle of friends.
Right.
It should be
This
hot.
would be funny.
It's not funny. Well, maybe it is. In a zombie apocalypse.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
Who would be first to die? Who would be last to survive?
First to
Carl
die.
would be first to die.
Oh, God. But you mean...
Then Denton.
Yeah, but you're saying... We said circle of friends.
Yeah, he
Is
ain't
that
there no
really
more.
our
Current-
circle?
Denton.
Current circle
Denton,
of friends.
Denton would be first to die.
We'd trip him first, bro.
Oh, shit.
PBH, bro.
Why y'all doing this to
Because bro,
Denton?
it'd be
My
like
poor
he'd
man.
say one joke.
Oh,
too
my
far.
God.
Be like, this is zombie apocalypse. Ain't no
Denton,
more
I do not
laws.
condone your death.
I don't condone it. I want you alive, my friend.
Denton-
But you're the one who suggested we feed
This
him.
is zombie apocalypse.
It is
Yeah,
indeed a
dude.
zombie apocalypse, so you do have to survive.
And they're walking, so you're tripping them multiple times.
Yeah,
multiple times.
yeah.
He'll
Every
get up,
opportunity.
be mad at
Alright,
me,
so
and I'll
he-
trip him again.
Yeah.
Be
First
like,
to die. Who do you think will be last to survive?
fucking Rutherford.
Riker.
Rutherford, bro. They both got the skills. Dude. Actually,
do?
no. Rutherford has more technical skills, but Riker got the handsy skills,
Yeah,
hands-on
yeah,
skills.
yeah.
I feel you on that. But Rutherford
And
got
guns.
and guns,
Yeah.
and guns, bro.
Yeah.
If it's about guns, I got you on that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, we'll survive.
But he
here.
has the survival
We can
skills.
just make this
yeah.
home base.
You got more survival skills, but I got you on the base. So go get Riker, then bring him here with his guns. Then we'll hold down the fort. All
But
right?
do you think this house is very tenable?
Let me think.
a lot of
Compared to his.
windows.
A lot of windows.
They're not that many.
No,
They're just big.
They're big windows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's a problem. A big window.
Do you have shutters?
Yeah, we have shutters. We have shutters. We have
Oh,
shutters.
perfect.
We're golden.
Yeah,
We're
shutters,
golden.
yeah.
We're golden. I got 100 shutters for every window in the house. We're golden.
Yeah.
Must be
Golden.
really great in a zombie apocalypse in Florida. Except for the
Fantastic.
smell, you got the fucking
You got the-
shutters.
yeah, you're
and
good.
golden.
That's true.
You're
But
good.
honestly, we're pretty good. Yeah. We got
Yeah.
the attic, make a hole in the roof. They're not getting anywhere. If
Zombie.
there's walkers, we're good for a while.
Zombie Crocs would fucking freak me out though.
Oh,
Wait,
I
what?
thought
Zombie Crocs? Like crocodiles or like zombies
Oh.
in Crocs?
Oh, I thought you meant
I
Crocs
was-
like the shoes.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
definitely thought you
Both.
meant zombies
Yeah, I
wearing
was-
Crocs.
Both.
But if I saw zombies
Honestly,
wearing Crocs,
Florida, both.
I guess we just got to end it, bro. Just end it there, bro. Like, if you
I,
see it
I,
in Crocs.
I was
They're
thinking about
they're in sport mode.
oh fuck. I was thinking about
The
a pair
runners.
of Crocs
The
that were
runners.
like zombie flavored or zombie.
Really?
Yeah, zombie
You taste
flavored.
Crocs so regularly?
Yeah, absolutely. You know I got 2 pairs.
Shit, I'm wearing my shit right now, bro.
Dang.
I got my
Let me,
dogs
hold on, let
on.
me show the
so-
camera.
Hey,
show the camera. It's no cap. No cap.
Hey,
I'm cropped
yo.
out. No cap. And it's Man U. It's me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The
United, you
black
really had
Crocs look
shit
pretty
season.
clean. I'm not gonna lie to you. The black ones look pretty
Yeah.
clean. I can't lie. If I got them in the right red, I think I might. I consider.
Oh, you know what? I'm
I
going
consider.
kayaking this weekend too.
You can wear them
So I'm
there.
wearing my Crocs.
You can wear them.
In sport mode.
In
I love
sport
kayaking.
mode.
Yeah.
Too strong.
I love kayak.
Be lit.
Sport.
What
mode, I
were we
feel
talking
like.
about again?
Sorry, we
Who do
got
you
hype
think-
on the
Oh,
Crocs.
who would survive?
Who would-
Zombie
do you think would-
apocalypse.
Yeah,
die
I'm
first?
agreeing with Denton.
Yeah, Denton got to be first, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
I'm agreeing with Denton.
sorry, not
Unfortunate Denton.
Yeah,
And
sorry,
I
not
think
sorry.
Riker would survive the most.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel
Yeah.
you on that one. I don't got the survival skills, bro. I feel like
I think I'll survive a little bit.
I have the defense skills, not necessarily the survival skills. I can like start a fire, build a shelter, but Riker can like build an actual house.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah,
know,
he
so
can build
like,
a house. And then also cooking it.
then also be the chef of the squad.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like that's powerful.
Shout out to Riker and Zach for
Shout
that
out.
seafood boil. Yes. Boy.
My God,
Round of applause for Riker.
Absolutely.
If y'all don't know, Riker is a cook. A chef. Chef.
Squad,
was
squad.
good.
Nothing like the highest form of the word.
Yeah, cheers.
I was
Cheers.
also
Yeah.
the highest form of work last night. So,
Sames.
cheers.
Sames. Cheers.
Cheers to Riker.
Indeed.
Last would probably, I'd probably pick James Dash Shelby.
I think they would survive, actually.
It's a good
because
squad.
Last to die. Only because of the people who would be brought in by the government of our friends, it would be James because
James,
he's
for
a
sure.
bio degree.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, that's
We need him for the
right.
science portion of the squad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
We need that.
And then first dies me, obviously. let's just do that one right there.
Only
Nah, we
because-
wouldn't let you go, bro.
Only because
appreciate
he
that.
doesn't know Denton.
No,
Just
true,
not
true.
realize
Yeah,
that
I
we would
don't know.
trip him
I
first.
do
Right,
not know.
right.
And you still have time to run. Don't worry.
I appreciate that. Well, I've been
Den-
walking a lot.
I can tell
so-
you, Anthony Denton violates our 4Fs rule.
Oh,
All right, so Denton's first to die.
Yes.
and then
Because he died, you actually have everyone has a greater chance now. So I mean,
sick. Nice.
you know, win-win for everyone.
Poor Denton.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I don't know you,
This man
Denton. I'm
caught a
sorry.
stray.
bud.
He's not even
It'll
here.
be fine, bro. It'll be fine.
He also wears plaid a lot.
A lot. Like I thought
That was me.
Kind of rocked it, but like, nah, that's his dress code.
No,
so.
it's his thing.
Now I'm floral. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful. Floral's
Thank you.
amazing. I need to get more florals.
Big Bud
Patterns,
Press. Shout out to all my best fits from that place.
What's it called?
Big Bud Press.
Big Bud Press.
Yep. They got shirts up to size 9XL. So
powerful.
big shout out.
That's powerful.
Yeah. That's fire.
I respect that.
Yeah. Listen, Big Bud Press, we're open for ads. we're open for ads. What's the first thing on the thing?
Oh yeah, well, sorry. We had a topic today, all of stuff to
I
randomly
mean, not
talk
really. We're
about.
Not
just
a
talking
really
about
topic.
stuff. Oh, it's the death of Kevin Samuels.
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah,
y'all are
yeah.
gonna have to put me on game because I.
Oh, you don't know who Kevin Samuels is?
do not.
I don't either.
Okay.
You got it, bro.
So Kevin Samuels was this man who started a YouTube channel. He's an image consultant. That's his job. So he helps people, recover their image, change their lives. So he
PR agent.
kind of. So he was on the internet. He got on the internet. He started a YouTube channel. And he started helping people. He had them call into his YouTube channel.
It's a whole call-in show.
Call-in show, yeah. And he helped them with, whatever issue they had in their life.
Is
So-
this the frog guy?
No.
Okay.
So, and it's mostly black people because
Yeah,
Kevin
realistically,
Samuels really talked to the
he's a black dude.
he talked to the
black people.
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talked to the culture. So, but the way he delivered things were really brash and unhinged, kind of, because he didn't pull any punches. So if a woman called, he's like, well, what do you think you are from 1 to 10? She's like, I'm an 8. And then she says, but I have like a kid. I'm like 180 pounds. And I'm like this tall. He's like, you're a 4. And he'll let him know like immediately why why this happens, and why, why this is how people see you for real, and this is not how you really are. And then he talks about being like a high value man, which is like a man with money, a man with more status and stuff like that. And then men will call up and he'll ask him,
Sigma?
No.
No.
It's not. The issue is in like older black communities. It's not alphacology,
right.
but it's definitely alphacology.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what they'll say.
Yeah.
But that's what it is.
Yeah.
You need to be a high value man. You gotta be this. You gotta be that. You gotta be the peak masculinity, because the woman has to be peak femininity. She must be submissive to you, and if she's trying to be powerful, no matter how powerful she wants to be, she still has to at least submit to you, because you're supposed to be powerful enough for her to submit even her power to you. So like, it's extremely traditional conservative black man. Because it is a black man, it is not necessarily seen as the same type of conservatism that like white people will have.
Right.
But it is the same patriarchal, like, alphacology. Like, that is what it is. It is not me saying he's trash. Okay. Like, okay, I'm not saying that, but I am saying that he's a guy who, like, definitely, like you said, will call the guys out, call the women out on like what it is. Like, no,
Right.
this is like, he is going off of like the instinctual psychology of people. And like the instinctual psychology of people.
This is how he sees other people
That's
behave.
people
So he's
judge
like,
people.
yeah,
Like,
people
that
judge
is what we
people.
do.
And
That's
he's
not
just
something
telling
you
like,
hide.
this is how you really seen.
That's what I'm saying. You can't hide that. Like, that is true.
Right.
So
I mean,
don't call him out on like what
It's just
people
very brash.
shallowly will see them as.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm a Florida 4, but I'm an LA 8. So, you know.
If you're in LA 8, I'm in LA 10.
Yeah, you are.
So, I mean,
Hey, yo.
I'm about to go to LA.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
But,
I like, man, like, only in the last 2 decades has therapy even become a conversation in many communities, especially black
The black
communities.
community.
Yeah.
And with Kevin Samuels coming out, like, nah, it's not therapy, but
It's not therapy.
it is therapy that is approachable and accessible to people who would normally judge therapy as something poor or hilarious or a joke, or would laugh at you because you're going to therapy. Those are people who would then call into a show like this because they
That's
want to.
interesting. I never thought of it that way. I didn't think of it as therapy.
So it's spinning
Because-
therapy as a conversation.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Because
it is.
it's so, because he kind of comes off a little brash.
Jordan
Not
Peterson
kind of. He
does the
comes
same
off
thing.
brash. I'm gonna get to that because
Jordan Peterson and Kevin Samuel are the exact same person.
I don't know about exact same.
I shouldn't say exact same person. The way they talk, their idea of alphacology is the same.
The thing is, they talk matter of factly.
Yeah.
They don't sugarcoat anything.
That's all it
and
is.
the issue is, a lot of women, especially black women, had an issue with this because no one talked to them like that before. No one told them you were this, you're that. People don't like you for this. You can't be this. You can't have a kid, 2 kids, and then think you're gonna get a high value man, something like that. No one really talked to black women like that before, and no one talked to men like that before. Because I remember he had an episode where he asked a dude asked like, "Why don't I have any girls?"
Oh, he'll shoot dudes down,
and he's
easy.
like, and he has to do what do you do for a job? He's like, "I'm not working right now." And
he's like, "All right, then."
Okay, what do you weigh? And he's like, "I'm this so many pounds." He's like, "Okay," and he's like, "Do you have a big dick?" And he's like,
he asked him these questions.
He asked these questions, and he's like, I'm all right. And I'm like, no, that's not what I asked you.
Like, yes,
I'm like,
yeah,
he's like, yes or no
not.
question. Yeah. And then he's like, how dare you try to get a woman when you have no job, you're 200-something pounds, and you have a small dick?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? How dare you? He would let everybody know.
Realistically.
Like, he wasn't biased towards men or women. He was just let everybody know, matter of factly, this is how this is. This is why you're not this. Now, he died recently from I think it was a heart attack. He was 56 heart complications, 56, 57. And a lot of people were like slandering him in death. And I'm like, nah, that's kind of fucked up.
They don't understand, man. Like, I'm not going to slander him. Like,
yeah.
Again, like I said earlier, I'm not calling him trash. I'm not saying he's a terrible person. How he is talking is very necessary to a lot of people.
It is very, yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even going to act like the way him and Jordan Peterson talk isn't necessary for a huge portion of the population, because they are not as woke as they think they are. Mm-hmm. And they do need people to call them out and be like, what are the realities of what's happening to you right now?
Right.
Right now. That is why what you want isn't happening. Here are the facts.
Yeah, a lot of people live in
a
kind of like a bubble, so they don't really get these things said
to
them. And when they said, they don't like it. Because a lot of people don't. But these people call into the show. They've understand the show and they've watched the show. And they call into the show.
They call into the show to find an excuse for why they're like this.
Kind of. Or people call and try to beat him.
No, because it's because everyone. Like, I'm different. Everyone thinks they're the exception.
They're the exception.
Right. That's
Or they try to find an excuse for why things aren't going the way they have it in their head. But the way he presents it and breaks it down to them, whether it's rash or not, it gives them that personal accountability.
Yes. Absolutely.
That no one's really ever told them.
Our society doesn't invoke personal. We live in a society. It doesn't invoke personal accountability.
It says a lot about it.
For all intents and purposes, he was just telling them how it is. But they just didn't like how it came out.
Can I ask a question?
No.
Please.
I know nothing about this human being, but I do know about Jordan Peterson. Fuck that guy.
I recently started watching some of his stuff only because I'm scrolling to YouTube shorts.
You're going to be recommended him.
And I'm like,
Kevin.
I'm like, this guy. I'm like, is this guy? Who is this guy? But he's like a scientist.
He's a
psychologist.
He's a douchebag. Yeah. So what you can do is you can watch those videos of that person with the miniaturized kitchen and the little tiny flippy eggs.
Yes,
that is better content.
Those are, but that is good content.
I have a question about
Kevin Samuels.
Yes. When you say people have been slandering him in death, what do you mean by slander? Do you mean criticism by the way he was portrayed in the community, or do you mean just direct attacks? What is the are they trying? What is the I guess
slanders might be the word. They're celebrating his death.
Let me ask a different question. Yeah. What do you think, both of you, is the legacy of this person, or the legacy that you see this person having now that he's gone?
That's a good question.
I'll let you go first, because I kind of already said how I felt about it in the beginning. I don't care for him or Jordan Peterson personally, but I understand why they are an important step for a lot of people. I will say that. I do not condone the ultimate idea of the person Jordan Peterson, but he has some damn good points. As a person who has spent his life studying psychology, I understand the concepts and research he is coming from in a lot of things. However, because he is also a person who is fundamentally very Christian, he is biased in some fields. And I do not agree with him, period. because I know that ultimately a lot of what he's saying is based on this is what the Bible says. This is what I ultimately have come up with a extraordinarily convoluted way of describing to get you to understand that you should all be Christian because of these concepts. And then he hides that behind, this is what a man's supposed to do. This is what a woman's supposed to do. These are psychological statistics that help prove why a man and a woman do this. This is just what it is. But then also, it's all Christian based.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like the same issue I have with like AA and NA groups. It's Christian based. If you're not Christian and you go to an NA meeting, there are 14 steps. God is the person. God's the person you gotta be able to talk to and admit these things to. It's literally a step to talk to God.
Right.
Sorry, I'm not religious.
Right.
So am I
based.
automatically unable to ever recover from something?
That's a good point.
So it's the same how I feel with Jordan Peterson and Kevin Samuels. Both of them are ultimately religious men basing how they feel about masculinity and femininity on religion, and then backing up with genuinely good education. They are educated men, but they're using their education to convolute what ultimately a person should be trying to aspire to. They are very close to it, but it is still very subjective in how they think a person's supposed to get there.
He says all this after saying, let me let you go first, by the way.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying. All
right, edit me saying that out, bro. Edit me saying that out. I'm so sorry. Take it off.
I noticed.
I'm going to sit over here and just
let
be
you go. No. I don't have anything like profound to say. I just think Kevin Samuels left people with a different perspective, whether it was sour to them or not. I think just the way he voiced things and viewed things just really, like Trey said, made people feel more accountable about who they are and really look inward instead of just trying to get satisfaction from the people around them. Because everyone around you will make you feel great. But then someone else who tells you, no, you're not great, it'll floor you a little bit. And then, you might end up hating them, or you might, but if they make a point, it'll stick with you no matter what. So in a lot of Kevin Samuels' work, he does make points. Now, the way he goes about it, not that great. Very sour to a lot of people, which is why a lot of people were kind of celebrating his death, which I thought was kind of foul. Because, he died, but you tuned into his content. Could have just cut that off.
Yeah, like
choose another video.
I feel you on that.
You understand?
Yeah.
You didn't really have to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I think what a lot of people kind of felt was that it was, I don't know if it was a bad influence on the culture, but it's kind of like a shock to the culture. Of black people.
I don't think. Sorry, take it from me.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. I just really quick. I feel like I asked the slightly wrong question. What do you feel the legacy is to you? Because you've both used like a lot of people, but like specifically to you, because it sounds like you're both familiar with his content.
Sure, I'm familiar with his content, but he didn't leave any imprint on me.
Okay,
specifically.
All right,
because whatever he's saying, he couldn't say anything to me that I don't already know about myself.
Okay,
because whatever he's saying to these people, I think that they just had a different view, and he gave them a view like skewed, different from what they thought. But for me, myself, he didn't leave anything. Yeah, I have no imprint.
Yeah, I feel you.
I didn't consume his content that much. I just saw clips of stuff.
Right.
I never watched a full video.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah, my existentialism and like basic anxiety as like a black dude and like the family I have and the friends I have, like everything he always says to people, like I get that conversation enough from the friends I have.
Yeah.
So like I'm blessed enough to have friends that will like, or family that would just have those exact same conversations with me, but with more tact and less bias.
Right. Yeah.
More tact, less bias.
Zero tact. Cheers to tact.
Bro, I feel you on that. It's like,
cheers
and like
to
that's
tact.
ultimately like,
yeah.
Well, like for me, my, I guess, memory of him is legacy. To me, he is the exact same type of person as Jordan Peterson. No, they do not have the same background, but ultimately, they are holding the same space for their respective race. Technically, It's not a race thing, but in their races, they are holding the same space. In the race of Black Americans, he is holding the space of a person who will simply tell it like it is because he is using the knowledge he has to use statistics and facts to simply describe to them what the truths of human nature is. A person is easy to convince. People are all over the place and really annoying, right? Like you can, that person is intelligent. People are very gullible. And so to Jordan Peterson and to this dude, I forget his name already.
Kevin Samuels.
Thank you, Kevin Samuels. Both of them are they understand the psychology of people.
Right.
And that is specifically what they're bringing attention to, because everyone who calls in, they're just like, yeah, I haven't had luck with blah, 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 blah. Whether it be something psychological, with their relationship, with their family, with religion, with spiritual, whatever it is. They call in and they say, well, I just haven't had luck. I'm obviously the exception. Obviously, I'm not like everyone else. Obviously, I'm very different than all other 400.
That's me right now.
That's me right now. I'm different than all other 400 million. Every person feels that. And so they call in and they're like, I think what you're saying is just unrealistic, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, so here's the statistics on Black women in America because we've studied the last 60 years. It's not me saying that you're trash. It's not me saying that you're not going to be successful. But what age are you? Interesting. What's your weight? Interesting. Do you go out? Interesting. What's your job? They straight up just go off of the facts.
Right.
Call them out on it and be like, these are the facts of your life. This is why it's affecting
Must
you.
be nice to like think positively about yourself. What's that like, boys?
Right.
Because I got imposter syndrome.
I want to know. That's a great question. That's a great question.
Exactly.
This ain't the pod for that. Imposter syndrome is my bestie, bro. He lives under my bed. Don't worry about it.
Well, for my thesis, I had 3 readers: Brian Evanson, Janet Sarbanes. Big shout out to them. They're wonderful people. And my sleep paralysis demon is my 3rd reader.
Yeah,
so big shout out to the boy.
Oh, God. Shout out to that guy. Always coming in clutch.
Always coming in clutch.
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man. Even though people didn't like his content, people didn't like him, he's still a human who had a family.
Like, there are people who, cause conflict and are doing it for malicious reasons.
Right.
Jordan Peterson and Kevin Samuels are not doing it for malicious reasons.
I don't think they're doing it for malicious
reasons. They're doing it for their biased reasons.
Right.
That's malicious.
But they, in their minds, they do not think it's malicious. So, like, it is very easy to say, like, Kevin Samuels is definitely,
I think it's informational.
For Kevin Samuels, he's definitely doing, like, it's a very misogynistic thing. Like, no matter what I don't give a crap what anyone thinks or says or is going to try and flame us for. Kevin Samuels is misogynistic as crap. He just is. That is everything he was talking about. He was like, either you got a big dick or you're not worthy of having women care for you. He was literally saying that to men. To women, he was like, either you're hot, single, and handling your business, or we don't care about you. And, like, those are instinctual, like, psychological facts about human nature right now. Also, you could be a positive person who doesn't make it seem like that is also the necessary thing for you to be worth love. He is talking for people to be worth just being a partner, not necessarily loving them, but are you worth of being a partner?
He's one of those people that kind of sees relationships as a business, which I kind of hate.
That's why he came into it wearing a suit every time he's on the call. Same with Jordan Peterson, because they see it as a business, because it is a business for them. They're making money off of the people talking to them. So it is a business to tell them why they're wrong in doing what they're doing. Jordan Peterson, same thing, but it's all Christian based. Sorry. Tell me why you don't like Jordan Peterson. So that they also know, because I really don't like him either.
Well,
but understand him.
I am uneducated.
With a master's degree.
First off, let me start off with that. Second of all, I don't have an articulate opinion on why I dislike Jordan Peterson, other than he is a part of a discourse that I think is unhealthy for society to progress. The idea of conservatism to me is the death of idealism. And it's also the death of progress.
Progression.
So conservatism in any facet, to me, just feels like giving up. And also it feels like, specifically with Jordan Peterson, I think that he said something about, I'm not gonna lie, I've watched like 4 YouTube clips and I don't follow that sphere because it just
I've only seen
the
clips too.
I've watched a lot of his videos to make sure I really understand why I got red flags from him when I first heard him talk several times. And the more and more that I listen to him, he has the science and stats to back up certain things that he says. And then he slips into acknowledging religion and how much religion is making his bias choices. And
I think that there's a real danger in seeing humanity as a set of statistics.
Agreed.
And I also remember him
agree.
saying something about just like disparaging trans people. And as both an ally and a member of the community, I don't really appreciate that in any facet. So fuck Jordan Peterson. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
The other guy whose name
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah. It's okay. You didn't know him. You're very clear.
I didn't. And I apologize. I literally have never seen him in a clip.
Yeah.
Just know he is the black version of Jordan Peterson.
Okay.
That is all you need to know.
For all intents and purposes.
I'm laying it out right now, bro. Like, yeah, they had different lifestyles, but in the black community and the white community, they serve the exact same slot.
Kind of the same purpose.
They serve the exact same slot. They are patriarchy, misogyny, conservatism.
Yeah.
That is
Speaking
what
of conservatism, they're trying to revoke Roe v. Wade.
That's true. That is the thing they're doing.
Am I allowed to? No, I'm not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to do that. Never mind.
It's
You
very
already
hard.
cursed a couple times, bro. Just make it.
Because I wanted to talk about this last week where we could have had a woman on the podcast, but we don't have a woman on the podcast.
We are sorry that it often is a sausage fest, but I promise you we are allies to women.
Yes. It just so happened that we couldn't have a woman.
I
on the
promise you,
podcast.
I'm a nice guy.
I promise you, we're nice guys. Tips fedora.
Tips fedora?
Let me get my triple out the car real quick.
I don't wear fedoras.
Right, bro.
Milady.
Anymore.
Milady.
Yeah. I don't put my jacket down on
Yo,
puddles.
please don't think less of us. I swear to God, we were joking. Yo, do not think. We're like, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just thinking
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer, bro. I'm so sorry.
I think it's kind of fucked up.
It's very fun.
That's
Because I mean,
mild,
Texas,
mild way to describe it.
Texas already was fucking it up. And the thing is,
Texas
they even gave him like the extreme of like rape and incest, and just like it's still a kid. And I'm like, man, that's even more fucked up.
Imagine not having a uterus.
Yeah, imagine not being able to carry a baby
And then deciding what people with uteruses should do.
Right.
Is it uteruses or uteri?
I think.
Right.
Wild.
Right.
Wild.
Yeah. For all intents and purposes, this is not a good decision for women's rights at all.
Nope.
Because, like you said, conservatism is not great for progress.
I
feel like we're going backwards a lot.
I'll let you know right now. People think I was exaggerating, but like this is a first step towards a concept of like dissolving interracial marriage, dissolving gay marriage, like or same-sex marriage, I should say. This is the first step towards absolutely dissolving those freedoms and like ultimately saying, well, the government can't really say anything about what people do because, yes, sadly and sorry, like conservatives really don't actually know what they want a government to do.
Let me.
All they want are rich people to be rich, but they don't actually know what they want a government to do about the rich people or about poor people.
Well, let me say something real quick. I'm a leftist commie socialist. Just real quick before I say this, but unfortunately, Republicans and conservatives are going to win every single political race for the next 8 to 12 years.
For sure. After Biden, I completely agree.
No, it has absolutely nothing to do with Biden. It has zero things to do with Biden. It is strictly because of this Supreme Court case. The conservative base got the one thing that they always dreamed of, and it's very funny that I've been listening to a lot of news that's basically like, oh, now that we have exactly what we want, now we have to walk back and say, oh no, we don't actually want that. We want a little bit less than that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. That it's going to be a real miserable generation.
I never heard a concrete argument as to why they would revoke Roe v. Wade.
Because there's a 6-3 conservative majority, and conservatives don't want abortion.
That's about it.
That's all it is. There is no. You don't need to think harder than the fact that they're conservative. Like conservative. That's all. That's all it is. It really is that simple. It sadly is that simple. And this is
because here's the thing: Roe v. Wade doesn't really abolish abortions. It abolishes safe abortions. Because people, when they need to, they'll find a way, and it will not be safe, and it will not be good for the women at all.
Nope.
Our ladies are going to suffer a lot of it from this, and it's not. I mean, the layman or the political man will tell you to go vote, but it's, to be fair, voting hasn't really gotten as far as got as Biden.
Thanks, gerrymandering.
Yeah. Is that in Biden? And I think
and redlining.
Wasn't there a filibuster?
And
for this?
redlining. Don't forget that. Redlining then led to gerrymandering. So
Thank you.
all of it in one, brother.
Yeah.
Fuck Jerry.
For all intents and purposes,
Jerry.
this podcast is
Jerry,
against
bro.
the revocation of Roe v. Wade.
Can we?
Yeah.
Women need choices, please, about their own body. They carry the children, humans,
Indeed.
Yeah. especially in extreme cases.
Shout out to being able to be pregnant and in the Hove lane now.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all saw that.
Interesting.
Anyway,
That's true. That's true.
Really?
That's true.
You can be in the HOV lane as a pregnant person
Listen,
and
bro.
account
That's
for
the
children?
argument.
I'll let you know right now, bro. I'll argue that all day if
Absolutely.
I had the chance.
Interesting.
Oh
it
my
was a
god.
bad joke. I'm so sorry.
No, bro. Listen, I'll tell you right now, bro. If I'm pregnant, I would be taking advantage of that everywhere I go, bro. What do you mean? Like, I have a second person. I expect 2 portions of food. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I expect 2 portions of free memorabilia. Thank you.
Doubles at the Golden Corral. Thank
Right.
you so much.
Yeah.
Why would you walk into a golden corral?
Because you're trying to get diabetes, bro. Calm down. What do you mean?
Walking
looking
into the
for
Golden
death.
Corral is a great album name. just putting that out there for all the music producers
There
who
are
listen to the
more.
pod.
There are far more enjoyable ways to get diabetes.
Name 4.
Truly.
Not
oh,
going
yeah.
into a golden corral.
That's 1.
That was 4 words.
1. That's 4.
No, that's actually 1 through 4. if we think about it.
Spoon eating a bag of sugar with a spoon.
That's bad. That's very bad.
Brown sugar or
That is
refined?
not fun.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's not fun at all. Yeah, so fuck those guys trying to get rid of Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, it's not guys. It's technically a bunch of wasps.
Everybody.
White Anglo-Saxon Protestants, most likely over the age of 50.
Also, fuck that racist white Nazi who killed
Which
10
one?
people.
We're
in
I forgot where it was. Where was it?
It was in Buffalo.
Buffalo. Thank
Buffalo.
you. Yeah, I
The
saw.
thug's name is Peyton Gendron.
Of
Fuck
course they
that
took him
guy to,
alive.
like, to the
Of
ends
course
of
they
the
took him
earth.
alive.
Oh, yeah.
by
How
the
they
way.
always take them along?
Of course.
Yeah. Very horrific. Rest in peace to those people, man. Blessings to their families. That's fucking horrendous. Imagine going to the store just picking up some shit
Dude,
and dude comes in with his own. Listen, it's what pisses me off more is he comes in with his own ideals and views about how people should be and how things should be, and he goes and he executes it by himself. No thought about anybody else. No thought about it's his lives, which for some reason was so fragile that he could just take them. It was it was saddening and maddening to even hear about this.
It's not my argument, but I think that Tucker Carlson should be charged the same way that Charles Manson was for the
Interesting.
Shantae murder for those.
Really? Why do you say so?
From what I haven't actually been following
Yeah.
the news that
Who
much
follows
because
Tucker
it's-
Carlson?
because it's depressing.
Yeah.
But I believe that he cited several points that Tucker Carlson makes pretty much every night.
Right.
So
right.
that correlation. I mean, they have argued that no reasonable viewer would see anything that they say as fact, but it sure doesn't.
No.
No
reasonable
reasonable
viewer.
That was the
very-
argument, right?
Yeah.
No reasonable viewer.
no
Very
reasonable
obviously,
viewer.
this motherfucker was unreasonable.
Yeah, it's trash.
can we
Tucker
also-
Carlson is trash, bro. I
absolutely.
absolutely despise, hate, and utterly wish that man would simply disappear.
Right,
And say
cheers.
die because we're reasonable. But I wish he would disappear because he absolutely is a propagandist, dude. He is a
but I mean,
disgusting
it's like
worm.
the-
Fuck Tucker, but fuck this guy too. Because
yeah.
first of all,
Yeah, absolutely.
his
They-
parents.
They get fueled by people like Tucker, though, bro. Absolutely.
How do you buy level 3 body armor?
Why do you need an AR? Even for
question.
recreational purposes.
telling you, bro.
You know, handguns are more expensive than AR.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta pick up my shotgun.
Oh, that's right. They're more expensive than a
It
shotgun.
is. Tis.
You can finally
Tis.
pick it
A
up.
shotgun's
I know,
more
right?
expensive than an AR.
Tis.
This is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
He had bought, and man, shout out to a security guard who tried too. Security guard shot him. Obviously had body armor.
Cheers.
Security
man,
guard
too.
died.
Where do you even?
Well, he went in. He
Pre-internet.
went to execute a mission, and so for all intents and purposes, this was a mass shooting. And
For sure.
so when I was doing a active shooter training, the dude who's doing the training, he's like, a mass shooting, it's 4 more people dead, but if they don't kill everyone, or if they don't get to their goal, then it was unsuccessful.
Yeah.
Now he killed 10 people. I don't know what his goal was.
Yep.
Everyone.
Yep. As
More
many
than
as
10.
possible.
More.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As many
So
as possible.
they would say this was unsuccessful, but
Why would you even label it like that?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's-
it's harsh. That's what the dude said in the training. Like it's harsh, but this like he talked about the Sandy Hook shooting, but they were trying to do explosive, but it was unsuccessful. So he said the goal of the active shooter was unsuccessful, or the shooting was unsuccessful, even though a lot of people died. They didn't get to their ultimate goal, which was to really bring down the second floor of the school. So, I guess, but no, people died still, and even in this, it's so horrible because these are people just minding their own business with some 18-year-old with way too much freedom on his hands, way too much time on his hands, going online, looking at bullshit, looking at things saying black people are going to take over, white people are going to die out soon.
It's replacement theory. Replacement theory.
I don't give a fuck about what it is. It's incorrect.
Tucker Carlson is happily spreading that amongst his reasonable viewers.
Fucking nuts.
Should start a new pod called Reasonable Viewers. Just saying.
Don't look at me.
Press, listen.
I'll be doing all the work again.
Bro,
y'all better figure it out amongst y'all.
Listen.
But rest in peace to those people, man. Unfortunately, I don't have the names in front of me. I forgot my laptop. But rest in peace to those 10 unsuspecting, innocent black people, man, and their families. It's fucking insane. Just walk in there and shoot. I don't know. I don't have words to say because what are we gonna do, right? What are you gonna tell you to do? Vote for gun laws or vote for? And I don't even think this is a gun thing. This is a person thing.
It's a gun thing.
Both. Well, how does he have an AR?
That's a good question.
What do you even get? Well, you can buy them online, but how are you just able to just carry that around? Isn't that legal?
Yeah. I mean, wait.
In a lot of states.
New York?
But the thing is,
a lot of states.
Is open carry legal in New York? I mean,
New York?
regardless.
I don't think so. Texas, open carry is definitely.
But I mean, even then, even if you have new laws for guns, regular citizens follow laws. People don't want to follow the law, won't follow the law. The law won't stop people from doing what they're doing.
It'll make it harder.
See, the time like this, I wish Psychopaths was kind of real.
Nope. Disagree. Hard disagree.
Psychopaths are real.
Hard
Imagine
disagree.
catching this before the act.
0% agree.
If you guys don't know what Psychopaths is,
In
you're
fact,
gonna have to look it up.
I'd be
It's an
dead.
anime.
I would have been dead
an
12
anime.
years ago. No, thank
That's
you.
why I
on
said
that
kind of
one.
real.
For the users that don't know what Psychopaths is, it's an anime
Yeah.
where whatever not higher power, but like government or whoever keeps track of your mental health.
Right.
And if your mental health goes below a certain point,
Yeah.
quantifiable point percentage or whatever, they just kill you.
No, that's not true.
They knock you.
They assess you because the thing is, it has to go to a point to where you're thinking about hurting other people.
Yeah.
Let me elevate.
And then they kill you.
Let me.
And then they kill you.
Yeah.
Let me elevator pitch it. It's Minority Report with extra steps.
Yes, it is. Minority Report with extra steps. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just thinking about how if we kind of caught this earlier, you know, a lot of rhetoric is just spread. It's just
then that makes the decision of who makes the decision of what is appropriate.
Right.
Yeah.
It's complex.
Yeah.
You're correct. You're correct. I don't have an answer. I'm not Lombardi.
In any case, like I said before, I'm a leftist. Take away all the guns. You can cancel me in 30 years for that. Please do.
I mean,
just every gun. When I run for office, take away every gun, every single gun. Not a single
when
gun
I run
ever.
for office.
Yeah. Throw them all in a vat. The
That
same
would
vat
never
that
fly.
changed the Joker. Just fucking get rid of them.
Conservatives love their guns.
I won't lie. I'm a
And
proud,
babies all-
I
no.
am. I'm a proud Second Amendment supporter. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry that is the way you feel, but also I understand why you feel that
That's
way.
all right.
They're responsible gun owners.
I understand.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah, they're very responsible gun owners.
but there's
then
a
they're
lot who aren't.
They're
there is a
also
lot that
deranged
aren't.
assholes like
Yeah.
Peyton Gendron.
Yeah.
So,
Pip, pip, pip.
yeah.
Sadly, there are too many.
I hope
who are not.
I mean, the fact that he was arrested alive is perplexing, but I hope he gets prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, like even past that extent. Put him under the jail. You know what? Under the dirt of the jail.
Mhm.
That's where I want him. Speaking of jail,
It might be too good for him because the dirt might be pretty nutritious. If possible,
That's true.
we
He
just
might
toss
grow-
him under the
yeah,
bedrock
yeah.
altogether.
Well, no, he
Yeah.
can be under the dirt, just not
Fertilizer.
Then
He's
he
not alive.
then he'd like be contributing something.
We don't
at least
want
he'd be
that. We don't want
fertilizing.
that.
Yeah, we don't
just
want it.
Put him in some rocks, dude. Ain't
we don't
nothing
want
there for him.
That should be my new username. Put him in some rocks. That's the name of my new thesis collection. Put him in
change
some
your
rocks.
username.
And other
Some
short
rocks.
stories.
Don't change your username.
Welcome, hello.
Speaking of jail,
Excellent.
I don't know if you guys saw the clip of the
Oh,
dude
good.
who tried to tackle Dave Chappelle.
Hilarious. They let that man like Peter Griffin from Family Guy, bro. Like,
That's what I was thinking.
It was hilarious because after he got tackled,
Jesus
then you can see he was
Christ.
like
oh my God.
visibly like.
yeah.
They were
But
stomping
then he
his-
went back there to stomp on that dude. You like,
Bro, the squad was beating this man down.
Did you see that?
Stop
I
resisting.
didn't actually.
Stop resisting.
All I saw was the picture of like a fucked up Midoriya. It's like, this is the guy.
Listen,
Arm is like broken forward. Yes, like the best of Midoriya,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah.
That is him afterwards.
Yeah.
Good.
Arm is broken forward. And
That's
I
nice.
was like, good.
I
Yes.
was like,
He tried.
I was this close. If I wasn't flying back, I was going to get tickets.
You wanna go to that show?
To see Dave
Oh, that'd
Chappelle,
been perfect.
It would have been great.
That would be a great show.
dude.
So so the dude jumped up. I forgot his name. He's some rapper actually. He jumped on stage with like he had a fake gun that had a knife in it.
Jesus.
And he tackled Dave Chappelle. I don't know if he was trying to stab him or anything.
Idiot.
But he tackled Dave Chappelle.
I don't know what would
First of all,
cause you to
Dave's
do that.
reflexes are top tier
I seen.
because you know
I've
what I'm saying.
I've
He's
seen.
not just gonna take him down.
No, it was ready. He was like,
Yeah.
okay, he
His
prepared
little
for
shift
it.
to the hips. You know what I'm saying?
like
Yeah.
you got a running start and you still can't tackle.
Yeah,
like
kinda
a
ass.
40, 50-year-old man.
Right.
Come on.
50 something. Yeah. So after he tackles Dave Chappelle, he gets up, tries to run to the back.
No.
Everybody and they mama
Oh
chased
my
this guy.
God, bro.
Absolutely.
Like
Bro,
2.5 dozen
He
people.
went back.
are
He
after him.
saw a group of people. Then he went around and someone tackled the shit out of him.
Dude, I'm glad he got his ass beat.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
they whooped his shit. Oh my God, this man was on the stretcher, arm this way. He had another head on top of his head. It was
Dude,
a big ass lump.
My God, dude. They destroyed this man.
Yeah, you got what you asked for. Yeah, I forgot this guy's name. I don't really
Doesn't
care,
matter.
but
We don't need.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. Don't do that, especially right behind the Will Smith slap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when Chris Rock was like, "Was that Will Smith?"
Yeah, Chris Rock came on stage and he was like,
Came
"Was
up
that
on stage,
Will
he's
Smith?"
like,
yeah.
I didn't see that.
Easy. That was an easy target. I like that one. That was funny.
I'm like, "Oh my God, what? The, like,
Stupid. Just stupid.
did he? What was his? Do you know his reasoning?
I don't
Like
care.
his
I don't
motive?
know. I didn't
Which
look
guy?
into. I didn't look into his reasoning.
The guy that
motive.
tried to tackle or whatever, Dave Chappelle.
I didn't look into anything.
His reasoning is he wanted a lot of.
What does it matter? You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Especially not to the renowned.
Yeah.
Not to the widely loved Dave Chappelle.
Absolutely.
Jamie Foxx beat his ass too. Jamie Foxx was there.
Mhm.
I'm fucking blessed.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx beat his ass. It was kind of funny. Trey, what's on the
Thank you for saving me because literally, bro,
'Cause I don't have
I
a-
got caught on the FBI top most wanted list, and I've been
That's
searching
me.
that last few minutes. Forgive me. So next is going to go ahead and be.
Let's do
is
Doctor
inflation
Strange.
real?
Let's do Doctor Strange.
Let's do that
I
one
want to save
instead.
inflation for Ian the Economist.
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah.
get my friend Ian. He's an
We're gonna bring in
economist.
Ian the Economist. Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. We can't fully talk about because a man's hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it either, but you saw it.
It's at least a 9.5 out of 10 to the general public, I feel. But for me, it's at least a 9.8.
It's a 7, dog.
Nah,
Wait,
wildin'.
I'll tell you why.
You say a
Wildin'.
9.10?
9.8. 9.8. Jesus Christ.
Earlier
Did I
you
say
said
that? Did I say that?
I was gonna let him go, but you brought it
9.10
up.
to the general public.
I was gonna let him go, but you
9.5
brought
is
it
what I
up.
meant. I
Got
meant
some League of
9.5.
Legend patch notes going
Bro,
on.
thank you. I meant 9.5. Forgive me. For the general public. 9.8 for me.
Can we talk
I
about?
was very happy.
Did we
It's a
already
7 for
talk
me.
about Moon Knight?
Well, how can you speak for the general public?
That's
He's
true.
the general public.
That's true.
He's the general public.
Fair.
It was a 7.
I am the Senate.
I am
Jesus
the Senate. Moon Knight I could talk about. I love Moon Knight.
It
That
was a 7
great.
to me because I liked it as a movie, like as a Marvel movie. Like I got some story.
Of course.
Also, if you didn't watch WandaVision, you have no idea what the fuck Wanda was
Lost.
talking
You have no
about.
idea why I wanted to
Which is
say
also
that.
an issue, by the way. Because any new Marvel fan, but oh man, this movie looks cool because it has mad CGI,
Bro,
cool multiverse shit.
I love you all.
It looked great.
It's a trash excuse to me. Any of y'all,
It looked
I'm
great.
sorry if y'all are new to this.
It's not a trash excuse.
This ain't the movie y'all
Not a
should
trash excuse.
Ain't the movie
It's not a
y'all
trash
should have started
excuse.
on.
That's
There's 30 other
definitely
movies before, bro.
not a trash
Y'all should have been on
excuse.
something else.
100% not a trash excuse.
Y'all should have been on something
me
else.
say-
Other movies
Who
out
would know
there.
that they were going to connect the Disney Plus shows to the movies?
Y'all
if you never
should
seen
have
them.
known
Well,
that
did you
there's a connected universe of 30 movies and shows. Y'all should have researched what is important before
Should've.
this movie to come
Absolutely.
Yes, but there has been other examples of connected universe, but can have good standalone.
I want
Right.
all of you
Right.
to acknowledge literally anywhere in human history that there's been a connected universe of this many full budget movies.
Let's take a step back for a moment, only to say that Disney today or yesterday, don't remember which, said that Star Wars was going to be no longer going to be trilogies and is going to be persistent storytelling. And I
When?
believe that they are doing the same thing with Marvel, in that we can no longer see things as standalone, and that they have
Can't.
to be persistent
Connect
story.
them.
right.
You have to
Which
connect
is
them.
miserable,
Very miserable.
for the average human being
Right.
who just wants to go
just
and watch
get
a movie.
Disney
Right.
Plus
Here's-
and watch.
What if you can't
Here's-
afford Disney
here's
Plus?
the thing.
What if
Victor,
Before
just
that,
get
you're
Disney
being
Plus.
really ableist
Yeah.
or
Just get
accessibilist
Disney
right
Plus.
now, Trey.
Watch the Owl
Oh
House,
my
please.
God, bro.
You can walk, but not everyone can walk. Trey.
Don't get cable, just get Disney Plus and watch all the Marvel movies, bro.
Fuck
Yeah,
Marvel.
Cancel
real
your health
quick.
appointments. Don't buy medicine.
Let's calm down on Marvel.
Let me change my whole lifestyle just so I can get
Absolutely.
Disney Plus.
That's what you
Absolutely
gotta
worth
do, bro.
You don't need medicine. You need Disney Plus.
need
Right.
So I can be a
You can quote
slave
me
to
on that,
Marvel.
Just for Marvel, just
and
for
the
Marvel,
mouse.
just for the Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Disney. I love Disney.
The mouse
there.
is coming for you tonight.
Mouse is coming, bro.
I hope
I
so.
said too much.
Give me a job, Mr. Tim Disney. Thank you so much for my $100,000 in debt, but I would like a job
have
now,
a
Mr.
fresh-
Tim Disney.
Fresh master's degree in creative writing.
Yeah, right out the oven.
Right out of the oven,
Anyway,
right into
Chris,
the fire.
your reasoning. I'm sorry.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah,
wild
I was
tangent.
just saying it's a great movie for Marvel because it explains a lot about Marvel background, multiverse. You know, Stephen Strange, who he is, who he isn't, who other people see him as in these different universes. Great CGI, great visuals, but as a movie in itself, like if I'm like the layman just watching this, not having seen WandaVision or any other show, not a great movie. Because first of all, the third eye CGI was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. He gets a third eye. I'm just gonna spoil that for you if you don't.
Oh, fuck.
If you don't,
Well, I'm not
see
going to
it.
see the movie.
Yeah, it's trash now.
It's
all
just a
trash.
third eye. Oh
over.
God,
It's over.
here.
It's all over. I'm sorry. We've ruined the entire
It's
movie.
here.
It's disgusting now. I'm sorry.
Well, and let me ask you, what did you rate it?
Wait, what?
Multiverse of
My
Madness.
dad has walked into the room. He calls.
All
me
right,
in.
hold on. No,
Hold on, hold on.
Let's preface this.
Yeah.
As a Marvel movie, what would you rate it? As a layman's movie, what would you rate
Bye,
it?
Grandma.
Bye, Grandma.
It's a little too advanced for layman.
Thank you.
Okay.
Remember, I'm a junkie. So
Right.
No,
right.
absolutely.
You're fine. You're fine.
Grain of salt. They did a great job.
Mhm.
They did. They did a great job. I would give it introduction to magic. Those who understand the complexity of it, I'm walking towards 7 to an 8.5.
All right.
7 to an 8.5. They had a lot of opportunities to drop a few more Easter eggs,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the introduction of the Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
Shush, he doesn't know anything.
I know about the Illuminati.
The Illuminati's in the
I know about
the
it.
Illuminati's in the trailer.
I'm sure he's read.
I have also
Yeah.
read quite a few.
Yeah.
So.
But outside of that, they did a good job.
Yeah.
Especially when you're dealing with a large crowd. That
Right.
They're not reading comics like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why I gave it a 7.
Bro,
Trey gives it like a 9.8.
because I'm sorry, but it is reasonable for me to think that a movie with 30 other movies with a directly correlating story, I don't want Batman's origin story every time I watch a Batman
Yeah,
movie.
that's why the
I'll tell you
Batman movie
what.
was fucking
No,
lit.
I'll tell you what.
Thank you. That's why it was
No,
great.
no,
Yeah, I don't
listen,
want to watch
you know?
Uncle Ben die 19
I'm not trying to
times.
see
Uncle
it
Ben's
again.
dead.
Uncle Ben's
He's
dead.
dead.
That's why Civil War is amazing. Black Panther and Spider-Man jump
But-
in. Full character is already in there. They basic introductions to the character. Yes, if you've seen Spider,
but
they
the thing
expected
is-
you to have known the characters
The
already.
thing is, I can watch a single Batman movie and still enjoy it as a regular movie.
Yes.
You can't do that with Doctor Strange.
Let me say two things really quick.
but there is continuity, and that is the purpose of the movies.
Well,
is
let-
continuity.
But you can't say that. I'm trying to tell you, as a movie in itself, just a regular movie and not a Marvel movie is not that.
Fine.
Well, let me say two things really
Yeah,
quick.
they
One-
can be both. Two
Two things can be true, Trey.
They can be both.
there- Marvel movies and the new Disney, the way Disney is now handling its franchises and intellectual property has to be judged by, is it a good movie? And is it a good movie in that universe?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
you can
yeah,
say
yeah.
that Doctor Strange, that movie was like a 9 as a Marvel movie,
As
as somebody
Marvel,
who's
it's
seen
fantastic.
every other Marvel movie. But then if you
Fantastic.
go in, you've only seen a few. You've seen the big ones and Endgame
right.
and the Avengers, and
Right,
you go
right.
in and you see Multiverse of Madness, and you haven't seen the Disney Plus shows. It's like, is this still a movie that I can go in, enjoy, and leave satisfied as it is a complete story?
There are a
Right.
wild amount of new concepts in there, and it is scary to see for a lot
And
of
it's
people
incredible
who
amount of
don't know
nuance
it.
too.
And
that you
a lot
have to
of
understand.
nuance.
And the second thing is, comic books are now, thankfully, a part of the cultural zeitgeist.
It
And
is.
like, you can like, everybody knows Uncle Ben's dead. Everybody knows
Everyone
that
knows.
Crime Alley is where Batman's parents got
Yeah,
killed.
got
Yeah.
shot. Yeah.
Everybody knows that Captain America's Steve Rogers. It's like,
Right.
these are things that wouldn't have been common knowledge 20 years ago. But
agree.
now, because
Everyone
of this,
knows.
and we don't have to go over the same concepts over and over again.
Precisely.
Which is why when they make new content, it's going to be harder because they're like, okay, now we have to juggle 3 audiences.
Mhm.
The audience who's seen, read, and knows everything. The audience who has seen half of the things, and the audience who's coming in and it's like, oh yeah, there's a
Brand
new
new.
Marvel movie. Let me go see that.
Right.
So
Same.
it's a lot of juggling.
I feel
Yeah.
you. I think they were kind of attempting to figure that out with the news. That was hilarious, and my man almost died.
What's the time frame so I can zoom in on that?
Bro, please, 117.
117. Let me write that
Oh
down.
yeah,
That is
117.
hilarious.
That was
What
fantastic.
happened? What
Anthony's
happened?
almost dead.
It went down the wrong throat.
It went
bro.
down the wrong pipe.
Truly, I'm so sorry.
Bro, you got these thick bottles,
But
bro.
anyway,
That's
Man's
what you get
choked
for
on
talking
them,
shit
bro.
about Multiverse of Madness.
But anyway,
Bro,
look,
he was praying earlier. They struck him down, bro.
Yeah,
my
the mouse heard you.
Dude. Yeah, I have to hand sanitize all that later.
Yeah.
my point, Taylor, is this movie can be both. Like it
I
can
feel
be
you, no, I
a
feel you, I feel
very
you.
good Marvel movie.
I totally understand.
But a very confusing.
New
movie.
movie. Yeah. I completely understand.
It's not like mutually exclusive.
Yep.
And for you to say that, fuck all these other people, they should have saw the 3,000 hours of others lineup.
You should have.
Is
You should have.
very gatekeeping.
At least
should have
you're
seen it.
not
All right.
gatekeepy.
You should have seen it. That's all I'm saying. Gosh.
Anyway, I might have to like put like a spoiler thing in the beginning. Of
Yeah,
this.
a little bit.
yeah.
Just let
Oh,
people
no.
know, yeah.
Everything that's been said is stuff that you can see from the trailer.
Yeah.
Doctor
Realistically.
Strange has his PhD.
My God. He actually is a doctor in this movie. He actually wasn't a doctor at any other point.
Yeah,
He
we'll put like a warning, like skip the next some odd minutes if you don't want to hear about.
Chris is probably
Right.
not going to remember to put that warning in there.
No, I'm going to put the warning in the description.
Okay,
So
so
hopefully
that's
y'all
fine.
read the description before
Yeah,
listening to
No
the
one
podcast.
reads the description.
I don't
Some
even
people
read
read
it
the
all.
description.
so-
Some, but not all.
Praxi reads the description.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
okay, I'm
Trent.
sorry. Was there
Sorry.
a 30
He owns
movie,
them. No, it's
was
all
there a
right.
30
That's
movie
his mic.
lineup to watch before we read the
No, I
description?
thought it was. I thought
Oh,
it was
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay.
I'm quite all right. That was hilarious. I saw the entire cloud of spittle around the mic there.
No,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, he's going to have
we
to
should
try
at
that
least
later.
put
Yeah.
like something.
Yeah. No, I
Like-
will. I will on the YouTube. It's just
No,
they
no.
can't. I have to put in the description
Guys.
of the sound.
Oh, that's
I
what
love
you
you
did.
guys.
That's what-
No
yeah.
spoiler has actually been said today. I want y'all to know that.
I mean, I gave kind of one.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Someone else gave.
I'll
I
allow
gave
it.
one
Yeah,
kind
I'll
of
allow
too.
it. I'll allow
Yeah.
it. I guess.
So, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. But for all intents and purposes, I mean, go see the movie if you want. I mean, I saw it because it's a Marvel movie. I'm just trying to keep up.
Have you all seen
Is everything-
everything everywhere?
No.
All at
All-
once.
Yeah,
Yes.
I heard that.
Absolutely.
I heard that was
That's
really
a better
good.
multiverse movie.
Yeah,
I wanted to
that's
say
what
it really
that's
bad.
what I
That's
was
if you
thinking
want to see a
about.
movie about multiverse, go see that.
Is it connected to anything else, or is
No,
it just a standalone
it's
movie?
a standalone movie.
That's awesome.
It's
I wanna-
For
excellent.
now.
It's excellent.
now.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want
Go
to see that for sure.
Real quick, I want to finish off on. I've been watching F1, Formula One racing.
Nani?
I'm sorry.
The series or actual F1?
Actual F1
It's like
Okay,
a TV.
because there's also a really good series.
on
On
Netflix.
Netflix?
I've been
On
watching
Netflix.
that too. I've been watching both. So first of all, F1's a very rich sport, boy.
no.
It's a very rich sport,
Who you selling?
man.
I watched.
I remember reading like a stat line where you had to spend like $1.25 million
Yeah,
just to make a car go like
Vroom.
0.3 seconds
faster. Yeah,
Yes.
and everything costs exorbitant amount of money. In teams, the thing about F1 is that it's hard to place and it's hard to win if you're not in like a good pole position.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been watching Drive to Survive.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I've been watching Drive to Survive.
Oh.
Pole position is the position you're in when you start.
Oh.
Isn't that game for the SNES?
That's what I was thinking as
Thank
well.
you.
No,
That's definitely what I was thinking.
Drive to Survive, the show on Netflix.
Awkward
Yes.
moments.
F1.
Good
No
show.
driver.
Good show.
If you don't know anything about F1,
That's the
it's
place to
still
start.
a good show.
That's the place to start.
Crazy how it's accessible like that.
Right. Without
Content
knowing
can't
any
be
backstory.
accessible. Content should not be accessible. God bless.
Abuse. You flicked us off.
How are we talking about? They no one saw anything. No one saw anything. We're fine.
But I've been watching it, man. Some of these storylines are really cool. It's really
They
interesting.
got
to see.
lore. They got storylines.
Yeah, there's lore. There's some storylines. A lot of people
I'm here for
like a lot of the drivers.
Yeah.
Like if you drive terribly and you fuck up the team, they'll take away your seat. You get fired.
How many people? Like, how many people are like on the
Only
team?
20. There's only 20 seats.
Oh,
And like hundreds of people want to be drivers.
Wow.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So-
okay.
Didn't,
And then some of them have like different tiers. So Red Bull Racing has also Toro Rosso, which is like the second tier Formula 2 of Red Bull.
Okay.
So
So
if-
more people can do it because there's another.
there's Formula 2, and I think it's like a third tier too.
Okay.
So you can come up the ranks.
there's
if
no
you're fired.
shortage on that formula.
Mm.
So there's no shortage on that
No,
formula.
no
I'm
shortage
sorry,
on that
that's also
formula.
a bad
The
joke.
joke they
Yeah,
hit
it's okay.
because I had to ask,
It's
again
okay.
next time. Next time.
Thank you.
There's only one formula. It's F1.
Thank you.
But
I love you.
it but I think it's
So
cool
respectful.
because the cars, like the makeup of the cars, is so interesting because they're made very, very, very specifically to hug the ground.
Wildly
Yep.
specifically.
Hug the ground, and they won't turn if you don't go a certain speed.
Yep.
So if you like, first of all, you can't drift because they're not made to drift. You can't drift.
You
have to
can
be,
if you're not a coward.
true.
You mean fly, bro? They'll
Right.
fly.
That's
They're
right.
actually small planes.
You have to be brave on the brakes because if you brake too early on like a turn, you'll get passed. Or if you're trying to beat somebody and they're at a turn and they brake, you got to be able to just go and then brake at the
Zoom.
right time and not crash.
Yeah.
So if both your tires go off the track, you're out. You're out of the race. If you crash, you're out of the race. If you go off the track and skid off, you're out of the race. So there's a lot of things that can make you come out of this race.
Altogether, yeah.
And
Okay.
if you pit, like even pitting and changing tires have to be strategic. If you pit, someone's gonna pass you.
Of course.
And you have to go back and pass them again.
Precisely.
So you have to have what they call, you have to have like time ahead of somebody. So if someone, let's say the leader is up ahead, so now he's 7 seconds faster than the car behind him. He can pits 2 seconds.
Yeah,
he can
yeah,
pit
yeah,
and then
yeah.
go and he'll still be first.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if he's like 0.3 seconds faster
Nah.
in the pit, he gets passed. You know what I'm saying? Like the science behind it is fucking nuts. And it's not just
Ridiculous.
driving.
It's like cutting edge,
Seconds, milliseconds,
science.
here and there,
Milliseconds
yeah.
science.
Yeah.
cutting edge vehicular
Yeah.
science.
And the
Yeah,
drivers
yeah,
know
yeah.
their cars.
They
like
have
they'll
to.
tell you like if the car's moving slow, they'll
They
tell you
have
if it's
to.
not
They're like,
driving
oh, my
right.
tread is
3%,
3%
yeah.
weared on
Yeah.
the right corner of this
Yeah.
tire.
What's that one show called? What's the show you said it was called?
A Drive to Survive.
Drive to Survive.
Big
I'll
shout
I'll
out
check that
to
out, dude.
big
Yeah.
shout out to cigarette companies for F1. By the way, big
Really?
shout out. Absolutely.
Oh, I
They
didn't know
still
that.
sponsor them.
Oh, of course.
Thank
No, they have
God.
sponsors everywhere. The cars are plastered with sponsors.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
except they hide the cigarette ones because it's technically not allowed. Thank
Oh,
you,
really?
Donut Media, for that one.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I watched
More
a lot
you
of
know.
videos on F1, just not.
And I say
actually
that
F1.
to say there's a new F1 track in Miami.
I heard
Yes.
about
Yeah,
that.
and
Did you go?
They drove it a couple weekends ago. I ain't got money to go to that
I
thing.
don't fucking know.
How expensive that thing is.
I don't fucking
All
know.
the celebrities came. Everybody came to the first race in Miami. It used to be a parking lot.
Everything
Yes,
used to be a parking lot.
It used to be a parking lot. So they tore that down and they made an F1 track. It's a nice track actually. It's not a bad track.
Speaking
it's,
of F1,
it's an easy track though.
little side trivia for you guys. Do you guys know James Baldwin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he used to do F1?
Wait,
No, it's a kid. It's a 22-year-old kid named James Baldwin.
Oh,
no, I
awkward
don't know.
moments, never mind.
I do not
Knew
know
you,
who
but-
that
I thought you
James
were talking about the
Baldwin
actor.
is.
Me,
No.
me too. It's me too.
Oh,
Me
okay.
too.
Never
My
mind.
I
fault.
thought you were talking.
There's a 22-year-old kid, James Baldwin,
Mm.
that professionally gamed.
Okay.
me.
Like he played racing sims professionally
Mm.
and won like money and whatnot.
Oh wow.
But because of this, he was able to transition into an actual F1 driver.
Get out of
Are
town.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He was that good?
He was that good.
It could be the
Wow.
the gaming
F1
systems
or like
have
F2?
the
Yes.
like
'Cause it's
actual
like
thing.
Yeah.
these racing sim
Actual consoles now.
They're actual like, steering wheels.
competitions
Yeah.
are actual like steering wheels, haptic feedback,
Yeah.
the whole
Right.
nine.
sound, the gyrate,
Everything.
everything. Yeah.
But he was
That's
so
insane,
good.
dude.
He was able to translate his
skills
PC skill into actual F1 driving.
that
that's
is
crazy.
insane.
Yeah.
That's
And, like,
pretty dope.
to have the investors still back that even after
Yeah,
the switching,
even after it's just
that is
simulations,
insane.
years and years,
Just like-
not being in an actual car.
just
like
like
flight
simulations.
Yeah,
You don't send a pilot out
Without
to
a few hours of
without 100
simulation.
plus hours in
Yeah.
Just
Microsoft
like
Flight
the
Sim.
simulations.
yeah, that makes sense. Dang, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'd never want to drive an F1 car. First, I wouldn't fit. Two, I'm too heavy.
Oh fuck!
Well, you
And
would.
three.
I mean, if you seriously wanted to do
I'd probably just
F1
lose
driving,
weight.
you would
Yeah,
you would also
Yeah,
need
I'd
to
get fit.
condition your
Yeah.
body.
yeah, I get fit. But it's funny because it's a predominantly European sport, but there's like a Mexican in it now. There's a Japanese dude. There's like a Thai dude in it.
There's not a Russian dude anymore.
No longer Russian dude, and no longer an Indian dude. So there used to be this team called Force India.
Mhm.
It was by this Indian, I would say oligarch, but he's a really, really rich billionaire. I think he had
Same.
an airport, he had an airline.
Same. I also have an airport.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
It was you.
Yeah, thank you.
And they took Force India from you, but he had so much corruption that he ended up going bankrupt. And
That's
so
also me.
they killed the team.
You know,
They
it
killed
happens
the
to everybody
team,
at least
and now the
once.
team no longer exists.
Yeah, are you really a billionaire without?
Yeah,
Are you
I think
really
most people will know Lewis Hamilton from like F1.
Yeah, that is a very very.
He's the known name.
I know nothing because I don't
Yeah.
watch anything racing or car related.
I know.
Yeah.
I know Dale Earnhardt Jr. Is he an F1 racer?
No, he's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
very
leaving.
sure.
We're leaving.
All right, we're done. We're
Very
done.
sure he is
We're
not.
done.
I know that at least.
Immediately
He's a NASCAR
no.
guy, one of the most famous NASCAR drivers.
Immediately no.
and then died at like 300 miles per hour, which is wild.
Good on him.
300 miles per
It
hour.
was actually,
huh?
I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know what it was, bro. It was wild.
Stop.
It was a lot.
It's done.
I don't
It's
know what
done.
it was, bro.
It's
You swear I drive
God
NASCAR.
Thank you for
bro.
having me on again.
You swear I know. Bro.
Very happy to have you.
They
back,
had
my boy.
300 miles
Very
per
happy.
hour.
Look, bro, we're gonna get flame bladed for. Leave me alone. All right.
Can you not?
Sorry about
We are
that.
done.
Sorry.
Are we?
We are done.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh damn.
Unless you have something to say. You have something to say? Yeah, nothing to say.
Thanks, Jim, for watching. I appreciate you watching all my content.
Yeah.
Give a
Whoever
big shout out
Jim
to
is.
everybody in the Virginia office for constantly keeping track of me. Thank you.
All right. Nice.
Shout
Oh,
out.
is that your FBI agent?
Shout
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out,
Oh,
Jim.
shout out Jim.
Shout out to Trey's cousin.
Shout out to Mel.
Thank you.
Mel's pretty dope. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
Shout out to Mel. Oh, never mind. I didn't put it out. Never mind. Y'all not gonna see this clip. Never mind. The clip of you and Mel fighting.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not coming out. Sorry.
Oh.
It's part of the doc. It's not coming out. It's on my Instagram though. If you follow me at the
That's
Kula, you'll
fair.
see the clip on my Instagram.
get some Instagram.
But it's not
later.
gonna be on. It's not gonna be YouTube for the immediate public.
That's fair.
There's like a link. Thank you guys for listening. This will be out on Friday. Hopefully the video will be out. I'm gonna say Monday. Saturday I'm busy all day,
Oh no.
and I'll probably edit this on Sunday. It's not gonna edit. I'm using DaVinci Resolve to edit now, so I'm getting better at it.
Nice.
So this will be out. Podcast will be out Friday. Look forward to that. You know where to find us. Just go to lotaboutpod.com. I'm not gonna list off all the other services that don't pay us. Just go to lotaboutpod.com. Listen to us on anchor.fm/lotaboutpod. Right. Appreciate everybody listening. Hopefully we'll be back again next week and not disappear. If everything goes well, for all intents and purposes, we'll be back next week. It's Lie About Nothing. Thank you for listening. Peace.
Jenny.